Welcome, foolish mortals, to another episode of the HItchHiking Host Show. I am your ghost host, Wes Troop, here with a whole nother episode of telling you what went down at Disney parks this week. And whatever else in the theme park world that might pop up. But this time it's all Disney. So, in fact, it's almost all Walt Disney World and even some Tokyo Disney. Domo arigato. So, you know what we gotta do? Let's get to steppin'. With lots of rumors about its possible closing, a certain item has gone missing from the One Man Dream exhibit in Disney Hollywood Studios. Walt Disney's Office exhibit was removed from the attraction this week and was covered up by a map of Disneyland. The office is expected to return to the Walt Disney Family Museum in California. Disney hasn't announced official plans to close the exhibit yet, but it seems likely considering the massive overhaul the park is about to receive. You know, I went into the One Man Dream exhibit for the first time on my last vacation because I had more time to goof around and whatnot, and I'm very glad I did now. I really enjoyed the exhibit. I wish they could move it somewhere else into one of the other parks or, just somewhere, because it is a nice tribute to Walt Disney, the man who built the parks. Well, not those parks, but built the Disneyland park and had the ideas for the Magic Kingdom. So it's nice to see a tribute somewhere to the man, but, what can you do? They have their minds made up, right? But it would be nice if it would move somewhere else, but it seems unlikely that it'll move somewhere else since they sent the desk back. Unless they sent the desks somewhere else, we don't know. But, it seems to add fuel to the fire that One Man's Dream is on its way out. And with the old, we bring in the new. This year's Epcot International Food and Wine Festival is approaching fast. A special event called Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Seek will be making its debut. The adventure will let you venture around World Showcase collecting the ingredients for Remy's special dish, steak tartare. Ratatouille. That's what it is, yeah. You'll be able to record your discoveries by placing the corresponding sticker on the specially themed map to represent that location. Okay, interesting. Maps and stickers can be purchased for $9.95 plus tax at the following locations. Listen to me. Epcot Disney Traders, Festival Center, aka Wonders of Life. Yeah, isn't that great that they changed it to do a center? Pin Central, Port of Entry, and World Traveler at the International Gateway. Whether you choose to search for each ingredient or not. So you can do it for free. Just pay the $9.95 and don't do it. Yeah, like the other thing at Disneyland they were doing. Return your map to the redemption location at Port of Entry by November 16th, 2015 to pick up your surprise, which is a limited edition Ratatouille Hide and Squeak pin. Interesting. Wait, did I say seek or squeak? I don't know. Anyway, it's a pin. Maps, stickers, and surprises are available while supplies last, and no discounts apply. Cheapskates. Okay, so, sounds like something cool to do. I don't know that I would pay $10 for it. Probably not. I'd rather pay for the food. But you do get the exclusive pin. So if you are a pin trader, a number of exclusive pins they have, different ones, so you never know which one you're gonna get, like Forrest Gump says. You never know. So they'll really get the pin collectors going. They'll be doing it every week or something. If you're interested in that, check that out while you're at the Food and Wine Festival. Speaking of things you could also pay for, Also on its way at Walt Disney World is Mickey's Not-So-Scary Halloween Party. The Happy Hallowishes Premium Dessert Package will be available this year. The package includes viewing a Mickey's Boo to You Halloween parade from the reserved location in the center flagpole area of Town Square on Main Street, USA, followed by sweet treats and the festively decorated Tomorrowland Terrace for a great view of Cinderella Castle during the Happy Hallowishes Nighttime Spectacular. The desserts include Halloween-themed chocolate-dipped strawberries, ghost meringues, candy corn panna cotta, the heck is that? Peanut butter chocolate pretzels, I know what those are, witch fingers, spiced pumpkin cheesecake brownies, peanut butter spider whoopie pies, ooh, we got some whoopie, seasonal fruits and cheeses, hot chocolate, signature lemonades, and Halloween specialties, coffees, and tea. And of course, little ones will love the mummy cupcakes, the candy corn cupcakes, and worm and dirt pots. Who says they'll love them? Who knows? Wash down the treats with sparkling apple cider, and a skull mug filled with candy as a special trick-or-treat gift. Of course, here we go. The cost is $69 for adults, $39 ages 3 to 11. You know what to do for reservations. Call the number, visit the website, you know it. The standard Wishes dessert party will not take place on nights the premium Halloween package is offered. My God, are they double dipping here. Not only do we have a regular dessert party, we got a premium one. Alrighty then. I'm good with no dessert party. I'll just get a Dole Whip or something. Once again, I would not personally partake in the dessert party because I heard they aren't all that and a bag of chips. In fact, you don't get a bag of chips. You get a cupcake, which I would rather have than a bag of chips, but regardless, you're paying $70 to get into the thing already. I know we've covered this already on the show, but I'm going to reiterate for those who haven't seen the older shows. So right there, you're paying $120 per person extra than you already were paying on your vacation or your trip or whatever. And if you get there early enough, you have fine seating for the parade. I just walked right up and it was in Frontierland. The Halloween parade doesn't really matter if you're on Main Street or Frontierland. The Christmas parade's cooler to see on Main Street because you have the snow. But, the Halloween parade doesn't really matter where you see it. So, here's my advice. Skip the dessert party, buy a snack, and just line up in Frontierland. There you go. Boom. Hitch host perks. Disney's not going to like me for that one. The schedule for this year's Night of Joy event has been announced. Friday, September 11th, 2015, on the Castle Forecourt stage will be Jeremy Camp, Mercy Me, and Toby Mac. I've heard of Toby Mac. The other ones, don't know who they are. Galaxy Stage, which I assume is in Tomorrowland, we'll have Francesca Battistelli. Francesca Battistelli again. She's that good, she's on twice. Colton Dixon, okay, I heard of him from American Idol. And Big Daddy Weave. I can't say I've heard of him. And Rocker Tower Plaza will have Josh Wilson, I Am They, weird name, and Ren Collective. Never heard of any of them. On Saturday, September the 12th, will be for King and Country. This is at the Castle Forecourt stage. Lecrae, and Skillet. I've definitely heard of them. Galaxy Stage will have Jamie Grace again, Matt Mayer, and Mandiza. I've actually, definitely heard of her from American Idol too. And the Rocket Tower Plaza stage will have Veridia. That sounds like a disease, but whatever. Seventh Time Down and Seventh Time Down again. Wouldn't they be 8 Time Down? Anyway, never heard of them. Night of Joy is an after-hours event that requires a special ticket. You see what they're pushing? Event hours are 7:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. each evening. Tickets are $65 plus tax in advance for one night and $115 plus tax in advance for 2 nights. So if you're in for a Night of Joy, if you like the Christian rock, check it out. Check out the Night of Joy. I would rather check out the rides if I was in Disney World, because I don't know who any of these people are, other than like 3. So I'm not going to comment much more. But if you're into that, if you're into that type of music, check it on out. And we've been talking about the holidays here. Speaking of holidays, there were some Christmas announcements as well. Holiday sleigh rides will be available at Walt Disney World, and they are a festive 25-minute trek that glides you through the woodsy landscape and past the campsites of Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, all decked out in their holiday finery. Of course, they can't have any snow, unless it's fake. But, whatevs. Holiday sleigh rides run from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. and are open to everybody. And that's right, even you non-registered guests of the Disney Resort Hotel. Obviously not the Disneyland Hotel, because that's on a different side of the country. With no minimum age requirement. And of course, you can call 407-WWW-PLAY to book today. Might be cool. Notice how there was no price. That would be the deal buster right there. And for the Tokyo Disneyland crowd, there's some Christmas events coming your way as well. Hello to all my fans in Tokyo. Tokyo! What's up? At Tokyo Disneyland, families will be able to enjoy a Christmas fantasy celebration that this year is themed to Christmas storybooks. Guests will come out upon Christmas scenes starring their favorite Disney characters as if they've jumped right out of the storybook. The new daytime parade, Disney's Christmas Stories, will also bring to life pages from Disney Christmas storybooks. I think we see a pattern. There will also be big pop-up storybooks and other decorations around the park that depict Disney characters celebrating the holidays. At Tokyo Disney Sea, they will celebrate Christmas wishes with a new entertainment offering called A Perfect Christmas, which will feature the Disney characters sharing their dreams of Christmas. The nighttime colors of Christmas will also return this year with its shining Christmas trees floating on the harbor waters. A signature Christmas tree decorated with snow crystals will appear in front of the luxury ocean liner SS Columbia, and the Cape Cod area will feature a tree decorated by Duffy, Shelly May, and Gelatoni. I have no idea who those last two are. Or is it Gelatoni? You gelatinous fool. After dark, the park will come alive with snow crystal illumination in Waterfront Park at American Waterfront and Fiesta de la Luz, also known as the Festival of Lights, at the Lost River Delta. Sounds cool, so if you're in Tokyo, check that out. Alright, and finally this week, is your wallet tingling because you can take it out and buy something new? Disney's always good for that, aren't they? The Deluxe Attraction Posters calendar will be returning for 2016. The calendar features posters from the past and present from Disney parks around the world. Some of next year's, I should say, months will feature Pirates of the Caribbean, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, the Mickey Mouse Review, Flying Saucers, and yes, the Jingle Cruise. You can look for the calendar at select Disney Parks retailers when released, and they said it may be available through disneyparks.com/store. They don't know yet, I guess. So, if you're a fan of Disney Park posters, which I am, definitely, this is a cool little thing to have if you still are into calendars. And you like the park posters, it's a perfect combo. Check it out. Alright, well, that's all the time for this week. Come back next week and I'll have another HItchHiking Host show up. And also another HItchHiking Host 101, where you learn the history of all different Disney attractions. I just put up the Main Street Cinema. We're going through the history of Main Street USA in 1955 Disneyland right now. So Main Street Cinema's up right now, and I'm going to have a little bit of a restaurant up next time. Hopefully at the end of this week. So check those out. You can subscribe right here on YouTube, youtube.com/HitchHostShow. If you're listening to the show on Podbeam, or you would like to listen, it's on Podbeam. It's hitchhostshow.podbean.com, and you can search for the Hitchhiking Host Show on iTunes or Stitcher to, listen to my voice while you work out in the gym. I don't know how people get their kicks these days. Don't ask me. Or in the car or when you're way to work, whatever, to get pumped. I don't know. So do that. Why not? And of course, like the Facebook page, facebook.com/HitchHostShow. You can follow on the Twitter and the Instagram at HitchHostShow. And until next time, tell them what they gotta do, little Leota. For the next episode. See ya!